up, YouTube? My name is Mario, aka the Loot Box Hero. Check out the second channel, because the second channel is popping, aka the real Super Mario, aka YouTube's greatest fat man here, bringing you another video. Alright, so we have another Pokemon video for you today. Apparently there was a leak of an internal meeting at Game Freak. Now, of course, when it comes to these leaks, particularly the ones that come out of 4chan, you do know, take it with a grain of salt. There's a chance that this could be fake. And some of the stuff in this meeting, it does scream like this was written by a Westerner. You know, maybe this could be like the American Pokemon company, but some of this stuff doesn't feel like stuff that Japanese people would be talking about. But we're going to go ahead and go through it today, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to do a quick video because I got some other projects and stuff I need to do. But this one was pretty quick. I wanted to knock this out because I kind of want, my aim is to get a video out Monday through Friday this week. I want to see if I still got that in me. You know what I'm saying? So on both of my channels, this channel and the second channel, I want to try to put out videos. So tomorrow I'll be over on the second channel so you can check me out. So let's go ahead and hop on into this. Of course, if you want to continue getting videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, all the good stuff that YouTube requires you to do. Continue getting videos from me. Let's hop on into it. Alright, so then we move on to the last story of the day. We have the possible Generation 10 leaks. So apparently there was a meeting between in Game Freak and the Pokemon company that was leaked. It says security of the company will be greatly improved following the hack in 2024 to prevent further incidents. Talks of creating a proper cohesive world of the main series. There's no confirmation on that. I mean, obviously with that, that's kind of cool because this way you get a more of a comprehensive idea of what the Pokemon world looks like. And you know what I'm saying? You know, and how the different regions connect, not geographically, but just because they're in the same world. That would be pretty good. In talks with more future merchandise collabs. Unknown what kind. So more people about to get Pokemon licenses. 2026 aimed as the year for old and new players. Various events held for all kind of players. 2026 is the 30th anniversary, so I expect them to have a whole bunch of crazy events and stuff. Talks about Nintendo Switch 2 development. Not much is going on. Not much, but it's going smooth. Unknown if it's referring to Legends or the new generation. Probably the new generation. Legends is probably going to be kind of like just a little upgrade. It's not like a full-blown port. Generative AI benefits / negatives both talked about. Unknown if used in future games. I do believe that Game Freak, or was it Pokemon Works, that was hiring an AI person. So one of them are definitely probably going to be using it. Trainer designs to be sexually toned down, but still trying to be iconic and lasting design. Boy, I can already see it now. Oh, Pokemon's gone woke. Pokemon's gone woke. You know what I'm saying? Now, personally, I think that this is okay for the child characters, but I don't think that the adult characters need to be really messed with. Leave my Poke waifus alone, okay? Older regions will be revisited through modern lens in the future. So essentially more Legends-ish games, I assume. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe just do like remakes, but, you know, modernize them. You know what I'm saying? Questions on if to bother with gender education in future projects with fears of Trump presidency. Ooh. I don't know about this one, because what gender education could Pokemon be talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds like, see, that this right here is where I think this might be fake, because this whole line really sounds like a Western thing. I mean, they think about that kind of stuff in Japan, but in Japan, messing with gender is just kind of like second nature. they don't really worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like they do in America. All right, check out my localization. No, the Pokemon's Gone Woke video for more details on that. But it's not really a big thing in Japan. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they will be worried about like, oh, well, let's educate the people on gender. I don't think that's something that they would really think about. That's more of a Western issue, you know. Discussions on educating the young audience on modern topics in future projects. Yeah, I feel like that either that's coming from the American Pokemon company or this is fake. They just kind of added this in. You know, I'm saying, because I don't really see why they would be like, oh, well, let's educate the youth about like modern topics. Again, that's another Western problem. Because Japan, the way they write narratives is they write narratives like we've always been writing them. All right, a lot of tons of different stories have modern elements in them that kind of educate you on what's happening in the world in different ways, and they do it in a way that is not like ham-fisted. So I don't really see like why this would be an issue in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is more of a Western problem. Talk about gay, lesbian character potential and storytelling. Topic changed quickly away. Yeah, I feel like this right here is also like a Western issue because, I mean, there are like effeminate characters in Pokemon, and there are characters that people think are gay in Pokemon, but they just present the character. They don't just say, "Oh, look, Steven is gay." Like they never say that, like, because there's no reason to, because it's not about who he's trying to smash. It's about what Pokemon he's trying to use. You know, Pokemon is not about any of this type of stuff, so why would there be a concern in them talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't talk about it because that's not what Pokemon is about. But, you know, cinematic works is still planned for the future, but will be more sparse, unlike in the past. So I'm guessing that we're not gonna get as many Pokemon movies, which I don't know. I think there's probably gonna be at least one more movie because we still have that movie that Rillaku was hinting at like a year or so ago or whatever. TCG Pocket discussion is not important. New content is being added steadily and will be for years as the project is a major success. Go Talk, not much will change after the company after the new company as to prevent any damage to the brand image. Lots of complaints on social media. Not really a lot of big stuff, but still nice to see talk behind the scenes. So, yeah, I'm going to call cap on this. I'm going to think this is kind of fake. Mainly because you had me in the beginning. But when you start to get to like the quote-unquote woke stuff, I don't really see where they would care too much about it. Because, again, one, I mean, they don't dabble too much in gender education and gay characters too much because it's Pokemon. Like, you know what I'm saying? How much gender education can you put into a Pokemon game? Like, come on now. All right, that's about it for this. So, of course, if you want to continue getting these videos, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is real? Do you think this is a little bit too Western-centric? All right, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Sakurai was talking about how, you know, they need to stop making games to cater to the West and to make games to cater more to Asia and Japan. This feels very kind of Western-centric. Or is this, or am I just not thinking about it the right way? You know, am I not being too business-minded with this? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real.